I'm currently standing at school outside the law school, and just standing here. I've been making some videos, and I've been thinking about AI. So there are some times where AI can be helpful. So AI to make an accessibility feature, great. AI, like a large language model AI, for automatic captions. I love that idea. AI or robot to help decrease manual labor jobs. Love that idea. AI to write an essay or to make art, I absolutely despise that idea. And yet my school, which is the other building, the Grad School of Education, really encourages us to use AI. Now, I understand showing us how it works so that we can catch a student who's using it, or being like, hey, this is how a student should use it versus how a student shouldn't use it. But no, that's not really how it was. In fact, I had an assignment about a month ago now to make AI storyboard, which is art, and it upset me. I don't know, I'm not the best artist in the world. My creativity stems in writing and film and video and the actual, like, the stuff and the talking, not the planning and the storyboarding. But that's okay, because when you make things, you have a team usually. I don't have a team, I'm a one-person crew. But if I had a team, I'd have somebody who could make the storyboard for me. Or here's how I would do it in a classroom. I would take a scene from The Merchant of Venice, and I would say, okay, this group takes this scene, this group takes that scene, this group takes that scene. What I want you to do is I want you to storyboard it, I want you to block it, and I want you to film it and then upload it and then delete it afterwards. That is my belief, that if students are on film, and they're under the age of 18, you delete it afterwards unless there is evidence that that student either was the victim of or committed a crime. Then that needs to be submitted to the police. But that's obviously, yeah, very important. But if you have the AI make the storyboard, why not have the AI pop out the video? What did the student do? The student did nothing. The student didn't even read Merchant of Venice there. The student just sat there and typed in, storyboard The Merchant of Venice, Act 3, Scene 2, lines 1 to 56, and then generate a video based on this storyboard. And it's really like they didn't learn anything. They learned how to input some buttons, which, okay, if you're computer coding, yeah, I can see that. But you're not learning how to code the AI. You're not learning how to do anything with the AI. You're actively not learning. Instead of learning, what you're doing is not learning. And I do believe that the increase of artificial intelligence and large language models into education will decrease the quality of education, increase the literacy crisis, and increase the amount of anti-intellectualism we see.